Welcome, dear seeker. Take a slow breath and allow your awareness to settle into stillness. Today I invite you into a rich and living field of spiritual experience, a multidimensional transmission contained within Light on the Path to Spiritual Perfection, book number 6. This book is not a single doctrine. It is not a linear teaching. It is a gathering of lived spiritual work, reflections, insights, techniques, warnings, questions, and discoveries that arise from real practice among sincere seekers. It is the voice of the path in motion. The deeper purpose of this book is awakening through awareness. Awareness of self, of law, of polarity, of destiny, awareness of the divine presence within life. Because spiritual growth does not begin with power. It begins with seeing clearly, seeing what we are, what shapes us, and seeing how reality unfolds. One of the central spiritual themes revealed in this work is duality. Creation unfolds through polarity, constructive and destructive forces, light and darkness, expansion and dissolution. These are not enemies in an ultimate sense, they are complementary principles within divine creation. From the human perspective we experience good and bad. From the divine perspective they are functional aspects of a unified process of evolution. This realization transforms the seeker's relationship to life. Instead of resisting experience, we learn from it. Instead of fearing difficulty, we refine through it. Life becomes a school of consciousness. Another profound initiatory movement presented here is the path toward mastery. Mastery is not domination, it is balance. Balance of mind, emotion, will and action. Balance within relationships. Within life roles, and balance within the play of the elements. To become a master means to stand in the center of creation, harmonized, aware, responsive, and aligned with divine law. This balance is not theoretical, it must be lived. A central principle guiding the path is love, not sentiment but force. Love dissolves hostility. Love harmonizes energy. Love unifies separation. Where love is present, destructive forces lose their ground. Even conflict becomes transformation. This teaching reveals love not only as virtue but as power, the highest protective and transformative force available to the human being. Another key theme explored deeply in this book is introspection. To know oneself is a foundation of all spiritual development. To observe thoughts, emotions, behavior, conditioning, inherited patterns, karmic influences. To differentiate what truly belongs to one's essence from what has been absorbed unconsciously. Self-knowledge becomes liberation. When we know ourselves, we can refine ourselves. When we refine ourselves, we become conscious. The book also reveals the mechanics of awakening from unconscious living. Many human beings move through life in a form of inner sleep, driven by habit, distraction, and unexamined thought. Spiritual practice is the art of waking up, through attentiveness, reflection, and conscious awareness of subtle signs of life and fate. The seeker becomes responsive to guidance and opportunity. Awareness becomes protection and evolution accelerates. Another profound teaching concerns karma and incarnation. Life circumstances are not always punishment, but often chosen opportunities for growth. Experience is curriculum. Challenge is initiation. Forgiveness is liberation. To forgive is to break the chain of karma. To awaken is to reclaim freedom. Spiritual life becomes conscious participation in one's evolutionary unfolding. The book also explores practical spiritual technologies, methods of introspection and soul refinement, energetic techniques for protection and healing, the power of symbols as carriers of consciousness, the process of manifestation through unity and heartfelt intention, the difference between relative healing and absolute healing through reconnection with the divine source. These are not isolated practices, they form a coherent system of transformation. What inner experiences may arise through engagement with these teachings? You may begin to perceive the hidden patterns shaping your life. You may feel increased clarity about your emotional and psychological structure. You may experience deeper responsibility for your choices. Your awareness may sharpen, your intuition may strengthen, and your relationship to suffering may transform. Slowly a new center of stability may arise within you, grounded in understanding, guided by love, and aligned with divine order. Why are these teachings especially relevant today? Because modern humanity possesses immense information, yet little self-knowledge. Many seek power without awareness, experience without integration, freedom without responsibility. This book restores the foundation. Know yourself, balance yourself, align with divine law, and live consciously. These are timeless principles urgently needed in an age of acceleration and distraction. Who is this book for? For sincere seekers who want to understand life as a process of conscious evolution. For those willing to observe themselves honestly. For those ready to mature spiritually, not only experience spiritually. For those who sense that awakening is not escape from life, but deeper participation in it. Ultimately, this book supports awakening, inner mastery, and conscious evolution by guiding the seeker toward conscious awareness within divine creation. To live awake, to live balanced, to live aligned, to live in love, and to live in conscious relationship with the source of all life. This is the path toward spiritual perfection. If you feel inwardly called, enter this book slowly, attentively, and with reverence. Allow its insights to illuminate your awareness and refine your path. For deeper initiatory training, structured practice, and living transmission, you may continue through For Mystics. And for those who feel the call to walk the path of conscious evolution in a dedicated spiritual field, the journey continues within Ordo Mysticus. You are welcome where awareness becomes realization. May you awaken fully, may you know yourself deeply, may divine love guide your unfolding. Love, light and service, I am Ray del Sol.